It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we have the Virgin Wine Beer Advent Calendar to show you, and it's door number 15. So, without further ado, I've enjoyed this calendar. It's looking a bit worse for wear now. Ooh, looks rather interesting. This is what it means, see. Of course I knew Brick Brewery existed. I went down to the London Craft Beer Festival 2 years ago, and they were there advertising their beers, selling their beers, lots of people around drinking their beers. But being in South Wales, you don't really get a chance to try Brick unless you ordered from their website, but then there's a ton of other breweries you can order from too, so you just kind of, and I mean this with the greatest of respects, you just kind of like sort of forget. But with a beer advent calendar like this, you've got their Peckham Pale Ale here, American Pale Ale, 4.5% ABV, 330 milliliter can. Absolutely job done. Absolutely job done. Peckham Rye, London. Let's go. A little bit of smoke on the can opening. Let's find a glass. Oh, let's use this one here. Oh, there we go. So the look of the beer, I think my pour was a bit aggressive, wasn't it? There was a part of my pour where I kind of just, the head was already filling up, and then I kind of went a bit aggressive, and I think that was my bad. I could have poured the beer better. I never ever am worried about admitting my mistakes in life. I think it's much easier to do so, to say, hey, hold your hands up, I did it wrong. 3-finger ivory coloured head. The head's, the carbonation's kind of large bubbles, small bubbles. It looks like it wants to fall in on itself very quickly. Good carbonation, small bubbles, large bubbles, nice and hazy. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It might even be with that kind of, we'll find out now hopefully. In the next pour, is it a can conditioned beer? Is there any sediment in the bottom of the glass there? Not really. Okay. A little bit more beer in the can though, so it might be a can conditioned beer. Let's get the aroma. Then it's looking nice, amber, hazy, looking solid. Yeah, this is my cup of tea. Except it's a beer. Nice, lovely, zesty, hoppy, citrusy, kind of grapefruit, orange peel aromas. Oh, yes. Lovely citrus zest going on in that. It's quite full on for a 4.5% ABV beer. It isn't can conditioned, it's just an unfiltered beer. What have I done here? What have I done? Right, see if we can knock some of that out a little bit. Okay, we're not. Let's get a white moustache. Cheers, everybody. We're getting close to Christmas now. I'm almost feeling like I'm ready to start saying Merry Christmas to you all. Cheers. Oh, that is super. Oh, that is super. really good. Bit of a busy morning this morning. Get back to that in a moment. Beer, it's just really lovely, really lovely, and it took me into my busy morning and how now I can just relax and Friday afternoon. Yeah, let's have a beer. So grapefruit, orange peel, fleshy blood orange. It's got a nice mouthfeel to it. It's got a nice kind of like malty, almost biscuity mouthfeel. And it's that citrus zest. It's that lovely citrus zest that I really like here. It's just, it's bitter. It's definitely kind of, I'm sure it's West Coast, yeah? American Pale Ale. I'm going to say West Coast. Definitely kind of like West Coast style of America beer. It's really juicy and lovely. And it has that lovely kind of rip-roaring bitterness on the back end. A beer that I'm kind of devouring, really. And very quickly onto my busy morning. So I ordered a couple of windows a couple of weeks ago. They got delivered yesterday, and they were missing some like bits that I needed to fit the windows. They even forgot the keys, so I couldn't have fitted them anyway. So I had to rush to Cardiff this morning. I want to try and fit them this afternoon. I got 2 windows to fit this afternoon. You know, beer in hand, of course, but I couldn't do anything without having the keys for the windows because they were locked, and the jumbo kind of trunking stuff because the wind. I needed to be a little bit. I can only go 1500 with the windows rather than most of you are like, what? Basically the window was a little bit too small for the opening by like this much, so I had to buy a bit of packing really to sit on top of the window. Apart from that, then I had to go shopping, and then I rushed back and put all the shopping away, and it's like Friday afternoon. My wife wants to do a kind of work Christmas do thing tonight. She wants me to go along at like 6-7 o'clock tonight, and I'm like, right, I got this window now. I got this lunchtime-ish to 7 o'clock window where I can fit a couple of windows in, and this is just like taking all the stress away. I'm thinking I might do it Saturday. I might even do it Sunday instead. And beer can do that. Beer can do that. It can evaporate away like a crazy busy morning stuck in traffic, fighting what you need to get in life, Christmas traffic, making wrong turn-ins. I got lost trying to find this part for this window. Anyway, all gone now. Beer time. Forming part of our foundation range, this pale ale is packed with hop character, bold citrus and tropical fruit aroma, and a straw-coloured backbone. Gives a reason to grab another. Yeah, I fancy another one. Yeah, I'll do the windows again. Rating for Peckham Pale. That's really lovely. That's a fantastic American Pale Ale. Stone the Crows, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.